you for my confidence. They're raining down on me. Black butterfly, you can be anything that your heart desires. Freedom comes by knowing who you are. Those are the words of Sounds of Blackness, produced by Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis back in the day. And the song is called Black Butterfly. And today, Nasi, right here on 3K TV channel 293 with yours truly, Pastor G or PGs, or whatever you want to call me. We have a black butterfly. Rumbi!
Hello, Pastor G.
So good to have you here.
Good to be here.
Don't worry, we're crazy here. We do crazy, so just feel at home. We're cool.
Ish, please don't encourage me. Don't encourage the crazy to come out.
Man, you're one of the most engaging people that I've ever spoken to, and even just the conversation we had just before this show really gave me such depth and insight. You're not just a triple threat or anything like that. You are threatening.
Oh, really?
You are threatening, period. Man, you are an entrepreneur, running a construction company, running a media house.
Yes.
You are a radio personality.
Yes.
You are an events manager.
Yes.
You are an artist liaison.
Yes.
Ah! Man. So, listen, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to get into an engaging conversation. So put on your seatbelts. Don't touch that remote because we have Rumbi AI. Now, Rumbi, when I saved your number in my phone a couple of months ago, because I used to have it as DJ Rumbi, but now Rumbi AI. So I was saying, Rumbi artificial intelligence.
The question I get all the time. So there's a little story to it. So the first time I went on air at one of the local radio stations, my mentor then, who's now National Arts Council Director, Napoleon Yani, he says to me, "You're going on air right now. What's your name?" I was like, "What's your on-air name?" I was like, "Okay, there are 4 Rumbis here. My name is Rumbi Ai. Please don't spell my name with a Y-I. You spell it with an A-I." Then he's like, "Now you're called Rumbi Ai with an A-I." And that was it. So now, from then, I'm A-I or Rumbi with an A-I.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now, Rumbi, your star is rising.
Thank you.
You are shining bright. You're a black butterfly. And you know why I use that metaphor of a black butterfly? It's like, you know how butterflies start with larva. Then the cocoon starts breaking, and people can't see what's happening. There's a transformation taking place. And with you, I mean, the years I've watched you, and I've looked at this person who seemed to be a very quiet person. But now, I'm seeing this gigantic, beautiful, multicolored, multifaceted person come into being.
Thank you.
And you know what? There are a lot of Rumbis who want to be the Rumbi with an AI. And sitting somewhere in Mavuku, sitting somewhere in Chitungwiza, saying to myself, Munu, is that person real? Akakura say, where did they come from? What's your history? Where were you born? Where did you go to school? Did they even go to school? They just came as they are. Tell us about that.
Okay, so I'll be as brief as possible. As you know, as a broadcaster, I can talk until tomorrow. So I was born in Harare. I went to primary school, Courtney Selu, in Greendale. I went to high school. So high school has got very funny stories, but the first year, when I was at Courtney, I was like, would say, we're going to these schools. I don't want to go to that school. But for some reason, my parents, because I was asthmatic then, That's another story for another day. So they didn't want me too far. They didn't want me to go to a boarding school that's too far. So they were too picky in terms of which school I should go to. And then they ended up not picking any school. And now it's Form 1 and I need to go to school.
Yeah.
And then they finally got me to Oreo Girls.
Yeah.
For a year. I was crying the whole year. And my dad was like, if you pass second term so well, we'll get you into a good school for Form 2. I was like, Oreo is great, but I don't want to be a day scholar. That was the issue. And then I did what I could, and it's like, okay, now I'm going to change you schools. I'm going to take you to a nice school. Do you know what he did to me?
The child of expectation.
He took me to a mission school.
He took
me to Senyoka. Sorry. One of my best experiences ever. Now that I look back, I was the only girl child of my father's that went to a mission school.
Right.
Me and my brothers. The rest went to private schools. I was the only girl child who went to a mission school. But I would not trade that experience for anything. Because I remember on our way there, I was so excited because this is Kuzimuto Mission and Mashingo. Kwazimuto. And I'm saying in the car, oh, Dad, I'm going to a nice school. And then as we were going into the bush, I was like,
You're getting ready for those toilets.
Where am I going? Where am I going? And he's like, you're going to a mission school. Go will be close by. She'll come and visit you, and I'll come in every 2 weeks. I'll come. I was like, dude, Dad, what are you doing? And then I was like, they're going to bully me. He's like, Annie, who's going to bully my child? So as he was doing that, his best friend was the deputy head. So he didn't drive me to the school. He drove me to his best friend's house. So I was like, this is not bad, because I'm thinking that's Kapashkoro.
Soft
ndobva trunk rangu ndikutotaura nyaya zvikanzipinda mukati unopuwa drink pandopinda mukati tichipedza drink tikonoti aiwa ndiri mumba. I'm not at the school. I'm coming back out. He's gone. He decided, no, I'm not waiting for this. She might cry.
That's all it right there. Rumbi, what an engaging story. I can't wait to hear the rest of it. Listen, we're right here on channel 293, right here on 3KTV. Do not touch the remote. Kusabate. We'll be back.
Thank you for my confidence.